Hey, what's up everyone? Jason back again. Gonna do some more reviews today. Mixing up a little bit. First couple videos here, I've done reviews of the Marvel and Star Wars Funko monthly boxes, right? The Smuggler's Bounty and the Marvel Collector Core. But today I just wanted to do two quick reviews of just pop vinyl figures by themselves. Hopefully keep these videos a little shorter, a little sweeter, and not waste so much of your time as I have previously. So we'll just get right into it. We got two here, and these are actually both store exclusive figures. So you know, if you don't already know, it means you can only get these at this, at this certain store where they are found. So the first one here is actually one of the Walgreens exclusives. It is Kit Fisto, one of our Jedis from the prequel movies. Very eye-catching character. He's pretty cool looking Jedi in the prequel movies, just one of the more memorable ones for just his appearance and everything. He's got rocking a green lightsaber. But sadly, he was one of the Jedi taken out there in Order 66. Anyway, so let's crack this one open here. See how well he was made. So, and as with all the Star Wars, this is a bobblehead. Yes, I am. First glance is not too bad. Paint apps seem pretty good. Doesn't seem too sloppy anywhere with the paint lines and everything. Right. Got his green lightsaber there, so pretty cool. Got some splotches on the head there. His dreadlock head, hair, whatever you call it there on the back. Kind of reminds me of Predator dreadlocks. Sure, why not? That's what we'll go with, okay? Yeah, so, not a bad figure. I think this is really the one and only Kit Fisto pop vinyl out there right now. Has not been any other versions, and again, you can only get this one at a local Walgreens. So not a store that we go into very often, but from time to time they do have some neat exclusives to look out for. I know they've had a couple Star Wars ones, a couple Marvel ones. I don't think they've done any other lines that I know of. So along with Kit Fisto here, real quick on the back of the box. They don't show you on the back of the box, but I know for seeing them there at the store, the AT-AT driver, Reese. I think he was one of the aliens in the cantina in the original Star Wars. Kit Fisto down here, and then Plo Koon, another Jedi from the prequel era. So those four are the ones that can be located at Walgreens. So, I'm not a huge fan on exclusives. You can only go to one store to get them, but someone might have a favorite character, and it's like you can't just go anywhere, order it anywhere. You have to go to one specific source to get it, but whatever, I get it. This happens with everything. So, and quite honestly, they're not, some of these aren't that hard to find. So it's not like you're really missing out that badly on trying to find one of these. So, so in all, pretty neat. It'll be neat to add that one to the collection there. So, yes, it will be. So we'll display him proudly. And then the next and last one I have here is sure to be a crowd favorite, BB-8 from the most recent Force Awakens movie. And now this guy is an exclusive. He's actually he's exclusive to Hot Topic. Hot Topic stores. But he was a summer convention exclusive. So Funko put out all these summer exclusive pop vinyls that they announced and were showed off at San Diego Comic-Con this past July. So BB-8 was one of several actually to be carried exclusively by Hot Topic. There was others that were going to be carried at GameStop and a couple other maybe online retailers as well. But this guy, I just thought he was pretty neat. He's actually kind of scene specific. If you can tell here, he's got his little torch arm out here, giving a thumbs up. I guess that's what we all think he's doing, giving his version of the thumbs up. You know, real quick, that scene from Force Awakens when Rey, Finn, and BB-8 escape from Jakku and the Falcon. Rey is frantically making some repairs to the Falcon, and Finn is kind of pleading with BB-8 to kind of go along with his story that he's part of the Resistance, and you know, kind of lying to Rey, naughty boy, lying to Rey about who he really is, or trying not to tell her that he's a stormtrooper. And BB-8 kind of goes along the story. Finn gives him a thumbs up, and this is the result. BB-8's reaction. So pretty memorable scene there. So we actually have a BB-8 already. The first one that came out with the original line of pops for the Force Awakens line. We picked it up for my son. So that's you know, one of his faves, BB-8, and you know, I just thought this was a cool one to pick up as well. I actually ordered this online through Hot Topic, and it was a couple bucks more than a typical pop. But again, that's unfortunately what happens with some of these exclusives, because you can only get them at one store. They can go ahead and jack up the price a couple bucks. So I think the regular price was $15, but there was an online deal going on, so I actually got it for a couple bucks cheaper. So, but it's worth it, you know. Pull him out of the box. Take a look at this one real quick. All of the bobbles in here. Oh, he's already falling off his base. So, yeah, my bobblehead seems a little crooked there. We'll have to work on that. He's not sitting very securely on his base, so we'll have to make sure he's not sliding off or anything. But you know, not too bad. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's half a ball on top of a bigger ball. But again, you know, first look at it, you know, paint seems pretty clean. You know, it's pretty good detail to this. You know, he's got the different panels and everything, so you know, it's good attention to detail there. So pretty neat. You know, again, one of the more fan favorite characters from Force Awakens. So definitely love to add this one to the collection. So you know, definitely would throw it out there if anyone is interested in picking this one up. I think it's definitely worth it. It's worth a couple extra bucks to grab it from Hot Topic. You may have to go the route I did and order it online. I don't believe I've seen this one in the actual store. And if they were in the store, I'm sure they got sold out pretty quick. I'm sure they didn't have, you know, mass quantities of these at all. So going online is probably your best route. And honestly, they're like always running specials and deals and everything on their website. So it's probably best to just wait around until you see a 20% off or 30% off deal or whatever, and pick this guy up. So, you know, base is a little loose. Not too happy about that. For the most part, they usually fit on their bases pretty securely. I was giving some thought the other day. You know, I would love to see Funko perhaps maybe down the line incorporate some sound effects, lights, something like that in some of their pop figures moving forward. You know, they could, I mean, all the Star Wars figures always have this base, so maybe they could start with Star Wars first. I'm sure they can, you know, they can build in a really easy sound chip in the base, include a button in the back, and just, you know, throw in a couple sound effects, a couple lines, you know, for each character from the movie. BB-8, you know, you got his sounds and everything. You could have maybe done a little light here for a torch, or a light for his eye or something. Obviously, with that, you know, that's gonna be some more built-in costs there. So, you know, you're not gonna be able to get a score or something like that for $10. I'm sure it's easily gonna be probably starting at 15. But it may be fun to try that. You know, I just thought that might be, you know, a different approach to some of these. I mean, they have so many, they don't really need any, you know, add-ons to move these. That's they have a gold mine with these as it is. And, you know, but I thought it might be worth their time to try it. You know, go with like a select core of characters to try this, like absolute favorite characters, not just do it for every single one. You know, if you're gonna stick with Star Wars, do BB-8, you know, Luke, Vader, Chewbacca, you know, Boba Fett, Kylo Ren's, you know, characters like that, and just try for a couple, test the market, see how people respond, you know, see how pre-orders go, things like that. But and then go on from there. You know, I mean, they could easily do it for Marvel and DC characters, and possibly even some other lines as well. But that's just my thought. You know, doesn't mean, you know, anything that comes out of here is a good idea all the time. So that's what I would do if I worked for Funko. Hire me. So, but that's it, man. Real quick, you know, BB-8 Kit Fisto. Good pickups. Enjoy them, and I'll be doing some more of these in a little while. I got a couple of pop vinyls I want to show off, a couple other figures as well that I'm you know, I'm excited for. So that's it, man. Hope you enjoyed this. You know, leave me comments, share it, let me know what you think. You know, let me know if there's any reviews that you want to see, you know, any characters that you have requests for. I'll see if I got them in my collection, and would love to, you know, to throw those up there as well. So that's it. Again, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Later.